Let me thank Eration. Let me thank Josh Phillips, Mark Foster, Josh Fox, Best Coast,
the West Coast.
Shailene Woodley, local natives, a dear friend of mine, Susan Sarandon, Ozone Buckley, and that young and sprite, up-and-coming actor, Dick Van Dyke. Let me begin by paying my respects to somebody who was a hero of mine and an extraordinary inspiration to people all over the world, and that is the great Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was one of the extraordinary people of our time. He was not only a great heavyweight champion, but the reason that he was loved so much, not only in our country, but throughout the entire globe, I think he was one of the most beloved figures on the entire planet, was because he was a man of extraordinary honesty and courage. To all of Donald Trump's supporters who think it is appropriate to tell us that they love Muhammad Ali, but they hate Muslims, understand that Muhammad Ali was a very devout Muslim who took his religion very seriously. And when we talk about courage, please remember that at the prime time of his fighting life, when he was the heavyweight champion of the world, when he had the opportunity to make tens of millions of dollars, he refused to go to war in Vietnam. And everybody turned on him. The boxing authorities said, "We take away your championship crown. You can't fight anymore." That decision was later overturned by the Supreme Court. But he lost 3.5 years of his fighting career. But he stood for his principles. And was an inspiration to an entire generation, and in fact, future generations. And if you look at his life, when you understand a man who is involved in a very brutal business, and that is boxing and fighting and beating people up in the ring, this was a man who loved people very profoundly, loved children. And that love just came right out of him, and I think the people of the world loved him for the love that he gave us.
For sure.